Hey guys, Christine Ritchie. If you want more pars, stop whipping the club back. I see this a ton where players whip the club back. Instead, I want you to be more deliberate with your takeaway. We don't want a slow takeaway, but we want a deliberate takeaway. If you whip it back, you tend to lose control at the top, and then from there you're done. All right, it's hard to recover. So I'm going to show you some great ways so you can be deliberate with your takeaway. You ready? Let's get to it. All right, so what do I mean by whipping the club back? All right, here's what I see. I hit that pretty good. All right, so they're whipping the club back and they're losing control of the club at the top. And a lot of players lose control of their grip when they whip it back. So they get this kind of sloppiness with their grip. All right, we need control of this grip. All right, so I want you to be more deliberate with your takeaway. All right, and a great way to do it is to push something back. So I'm going to show you 3 ways to do it. We've got a basket here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and push that back. Be deliberate with the push back. All right, so I'm going to push it back with some force and try to push it back as far as possible. All right, and this is also great for players that, you know, have a hard time initiating the golf swing. They need a trigger. And this is a great one, all right? So you can take this to the course, visualize pushing something back. It also helps keep the club head low a little longer, so this is great for players that pick the club up too soon. So pushing something back helps you initiate the golf swing, helps you be deliberate with your takeaway, and helps create a one-piece takeaway versus picking the club up too soon. All right, so this is just a great drill all around. All right, so I'm going to push it back with some force, swing. So being deliberate with your takeaway really helps create a one-piece takeaway. And I'm a big fan of the one-piece takeaway. We want our chest, hands, and arms moving right out of the gate. The players go off as they just use their hands. And that's when you whip the club back. So having a focus of pushing something back really helps you create that sensation of a deliberate takeaway. All right, another way you can do it, if you don't have a basket, use your water bottle. Now this is a little more challenging. I would recommend filling it a little more than this. All right, so play with the weight, place it. You can place it like that or like this. I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens if I just kind of roll it back with some force. All right, and it needs to be one of those more sturdy. All right, you don't want that super cheap plastic. That'll break and you'll get all wet. Ooh. All right, that was weird. I'm not gonna lie to you, the water bottle's suspect. Let's give that another whirl.
Well, maybe next time.
All right, because if you put too much water in it, it could get too heavy. The other way you can do it is with my no-brainer trainer. All right, you can use this for a ton of things, including putting. It's amazing. It's a no-brainer. So easy, it's a no-brainer. All right, you place it right behind your club head. It's perfectly weighted, not too light, not too heavy. All right, unlike the water bottle that can be inconsistent with its weight, or the basket that's a little too light. All right, push it back with some force. All right, so you just place it right behind the club head, push it back with some force. Helps you be deliberate with your takeaway. Come to camp, learn new skills, meet new pals, and yep, get more pars.